today we are introducing Mr. Darien Brockington.
And y'all, today we will be discussing B7.
It was finally her figuring out parts of her that she wanted to keep. That was truly her. You could tell the lessons learned in B7.
The writing, the pen game on this album is so dope.
Lucid Dreams.
He's like, you need you, and I need
me
too.
Borderline.
To believe what you see, feel what I feel. It's why I cry. And then that harmony, that stack that she does on Cry.
This is
hey. But no tomorrow.
Why you do it like that? Opposites attract.
This B7 feels like Never Say Never Part 2 to me. They can be mad. Say something. Now we are to my favorite part of the show.
All right. Oh, yeah.
And that is the word song association.
Oh,
so
Lord.
I'm going to give you, today I'm going to give you 5 Brandy albums, and you say the first song that comes to mind when you hear the name of that album.
I just have to say it.
Yeah, don't think too hard about it. Just whatever the first song that comes to mind or emotion about that album.
Oh, okay.
And we're just gonna go in order. The debut, self-titled debut. Brandy.
I dedicate.
I dedicate. Oh yeah.
I like it.
My song I instantly think of a debut is Sunny Day.
Oh, yes!
Yeah.
It's that sunny day.
Yeah. Oh, that is your favorite song. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's one of my nicknames is Sunshine. So it just makes me think, yeah.
Right. Yeah, because mine is As Long As You're Here.
I used to play that.
That's my favorite song, but Sunny Day is like my...
Yeah, it fits you. You Sunshine, so it works.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, all right. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I like it.
All right. Never Say Never.
Like this.
Oh. Wait a minute.
That's Full Moon.
That's Full Moon.
Never. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Wait.
My bad. Oh, there is no love like your love. Everything I do it for you. Everything I do.
Wait a minute. Darien, for real? I'm so happy you said that because on our episode, she gave me fever for that.
I still am.
Oh,
and now I'm giving Darien fever.
But that's fine.
It is something about that song, though.
Thank you, Darien. Thank you. That's all I was trying to say.
And I understand it's not like the song that brings the album home, but it is something about that song that just really hits you in a way. Like it is the wording, the simplicity melodically, and like it's a heart song. It's a heart song. Like that song.
And see, I have a thing to it because I love Bryan Adams.
Okay.
I'm such a fan of Bryan Adams. And I've been a fan of him since I was in middle school. So
my thing is
covering this, I was just like,
I'm not a fan.
I love that. And he kills it too.
Yes.
He kills it too.
But Brandy took it somewhere and made it.
She did. She really did.
So y'all like that song. See, I don't like that song.
Yeah.
Period.
Okay.
So that's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh,
but that was the first time I heard that song was by Brandy, not by him.
I heard it Bryan Adams first.
Yeah, I ended up hearing it after.
I listened to a lot of soft rock radio. Coming up.
I never heard that before, and then it was like later when I was like, wait, and I was looking at the liner notes when liner notes was the thing.
And it was in a few different movies too.
Mm-hmm.
I think I first heard it in a movie, actually.
Yeah, liner notes. That's why. See y'all. That's why I knew I love Darien. He's helping a lot of my case. I'm so glad that somebody said that song, but I'm good.
That's the jam right there. But anyway, let's go. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was moving too.
Full
Full Moon. Mine was Like This. Yeah, Like This.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Like This.
That I love that record.
That's a good ass record.
I'm gonna say
I love that song too.
Honorable mention. I don't remember it by title. Is it Let Me Be?
Sing
Let
it.
me be the one you turn to when there's pain. Baby, I will take it all away. There was a Secret Place. What is it? Hold on.
Shit.
Full Moon.
Damn, I just want Darien to sing again.
I don't know. Try another.
Right.
That doesn't sound familiar.
Right.
2, 3. I
Take the
thought.
whole track listing. Then I'll take it.
All in me. All in me. All in me.
Oh yeah.
All in me. All in me.
That's a LaShawn Daniels there.
All in me. All in me. Listen to that again. I don't know how y'all believe and who you worship but listen to that again. And I remember driving from Richmond listening to that song, and I heard the God in that song, and I boohooed like a baby.
See, Darien, you're not fair. You're not fair.
Never listened to that song like that before, and it grabbed me in a way that it never grabbed me before.
He's not fair. He's not fair. Now I can't even say what I was gonna say. Forget it. He done brought Jesus and Lord into it. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Just shut up.
He won, y'all. He won.
I'm trying to told you. Listen to that song again. Listen to it.
I am.
Just listen to it again. And I know that kind of like one of those songs like,
yeah.
But listen to it again for real.
Okay.
And
since you said it, I am.
And then hit me up.
I will. I want
to talk about
Police normally get that because she'll do the same thing. She'd be like, listen to it again. Yeah. And just listen to it. Just and then I do it. And then I'll call her. I'll be like, sis, you was right.
Yeah. Just listen to it.
Those are the most satisfying moments of my life, to have a whole ass man call me and tell me I'm right.
Here she go. Here she go. She go.
To have a whole ass, grown ass, opinionated man call and tell me I'm right. That is the pinnacle. That is the apex. Mama, I made it.
Oh God, I don't like you at all. But go ahead.
That's hilarious.
What Brandy said, use a liar. But yeah. Aphrodisiac.
Oh, how I feel.
How I feel, yep. Yes.
That was my jam. It's been a while. I don't have the lyrics in my head no more, but yeah, that was my jam. I played that a lot.
Did you play a lot?
Huh? Is it How I Feel?
Yeah.
How I Feel. Good Lord.
All right. Human.
Acapella. Is that what's the what's the whole title?
Acapella.
Something is missing. Something missing. Yeah, something's missing.
Wow. Okay.
And we usually do 5 things for it, but we got another album, so 211.
Evil skyline more than the dark. What's the name? What is the name of that song? Before. Oh crap.
Get a Beautiful?
Yes.
I had to catch the melody right quick. I was like, is that Scared of Beautiful?
Yeah.
My favorite song of 211. Period.
Down. Yeah. Yeah.
That damn Frank Ocean.
Yeah, that song. That song is serious. That song is serious. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't listen to Human a lot, but that's the song. I mean, 211 a lot, but that's the song. That's the song of that album for me.
Oh,
yeah.
I wish she would have did that more live.
Yeah, because that was real.
Oh my God.
That was real. I'm about to make me go back and listen to
You
these.
ain't lying. Y'all about to make me play these
like
joints.
for real. Like
you need to go put Human on vinyl so I can have the whole collection. Then I'll be done.
I'm about to go back to them.
I don't have none of the vinyl.
And put some work in on them.
Except the singles.
Oh, you like this right here, y'all, for real. Like this is I appreciate this moment because it makes me realize how enjoyable it is to really slow down, listen to an album and break it apart. I haven't done that. The last time I've done that was when Lauryn Hill's album Miss Education came out. That's the last time I've ever done that.
Damn. That's like 55 years ago.
Correct. I mean, like a collective just sitting at the table, like talking about song after song. I haven't done that since then.
Well, then you have to come back, pick something else, and we'll get busy.
Yes,
I got plenty of folks. So
you know what?
Like straight up
for doing this Brandy B7 album, I feel so differently about it. Completely different. Like I literally, because I told Elise I put Brandy into categories. Like I'd be like, which albums is her best vocally, which album is best sonically, which best lyrically, and I always say artistically. This to me, I always feel like it's Aphrodisiac and then this artistically wise.
Understood.
But doing this, oh yeah, Chastity gonna love this.
Yeah,
B7
and
is
before the show, JR, I told you, lyrically, this is B7's number one.
Yeah.
And it ain't even close.
Mm-hmm.
JR love when I say the best sonically to me is Never Say Never.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then the best, and I just made my own category, like energy, like it's the debut.
Yeah.
Like
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Absolutely.
And then if you made about 10 more categories, I could probably put other albums in those things. But like for those 3 things that are the most important to me, that's where it's
understood.
Mm-hmm.
I guess as a thinking about it from a vocalist perspective, then it's going to be Full Moon.
Obviously.
Then it's
that
going
voice was
to be
right.
Yeah, it's going to be
that voice was right.
Her first album, because that was like that I think for a lot of us around that time, she kind of helped us find our voices, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So that has its own special category. You know what I mean? Like it just does. Brandy's debut album is just its own category.
And people's debut just kind of always has a special place in my heart.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah. Especially in that day when
that era.
When coming out with your debut was important. Like you wasn't just coming out with a hit. The album had to be good, or it did not make the shelf. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, those would be my 2. And then B7 would be in terms of vocal. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it's so funny for lyrically for it to come so much for me in the way that I was just like kind of disinterested in the beginning, and then it just kind of morphed into something else.
Yeah.
Me too. Yeah.
And that's why I would say I hate music reviews. I like retrospectives.
Yeah.
Love them. Like the year later or the 5 years, 10, 20, love those.
Yeah.
It just came out, hate them. I always hate them because that's not enough time to sit with anything.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
You know,
the expectation is too high.
It's music. It's not a movie. It's music.
Exactly. And it moves along with your mood, your mindset.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's fluid. So, like I was telling you, like with Full Moon, how in the world would I not like Full Moon when it first came out? I can't even imagine, like, just trying to fathom why I didn't like it. I really can't tell you. But at that moment in time, as my first listen, you know what I mean, it just didn't resonate with me. You know what I mean? And I had to sit it down and come back to it to be like, oh.
You know,
okay.
I'm with that. I'm like that a lot. Like me and Jared talk about it all the time. Like I am probably one of the biggest Erykah Badu fans that you'll ever meet in your lifetime. If I can guarantee it.
Mm-hmm.
But except for Baduism, I didn't like a single album. Except for Baduism and New America 2, there's no album that I liked the first time I heard it.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't like Mama's Gun when it first came either.
Me neither. And now it's one of my favorite albums of
absolutely
all time.
So my the first two
then there with CDs and all that shit.
Yeah. Like the first two hit me hard. It hit me really hard. Like I was like, oh yeah. The albums that preceded it, they had to grow on me. But once I like sat and I listened, it was like, okay, I see what you did, you know what I mean? But like it didn't hit me like Baduism was an immediate, you know what I mean?
Oh yes.
Remember, the first time we heard her album, she actually sang it live on BET. That's the first time. That's the first time we heard it, and it was like, what just happened? You know what I mean? And so it was a whole game changer. That's a whole nother.
Oh yeah, it was love at first sight. Yeah. But the second album came, and I was just like, but it was like where I was at my life, you know.
Exactly.
That's all.
And it informs how you take it.
2 years later, I was like, oh, this is my life.
Yeah. It just depends. It just depends. Yep.
That part.
Oh man, Darien, this has exceeded expectations on every level.
To a T.
Right.
I've got my complete life.
Listen,
like this,
I done had so much fun.
Oh God,
we need to do this in person. Like,
well, we can, because you're close to me. JR just need to travel.
Oh, okay. I'm only 4 hours away.
We right here.
Come on, we need to do this in person.
When? Y'all got to say the word.
Listen, what's the schedule looking like? But what the schedule looking like? We're not gonna tell everybody because then they
right. We can, yeah. Y'all can do this.
No, that can happen, and that actually can happen very soon. So we're gonna work on.
All right,
right. You're right.
I'll just go ahead and slide my phone number in the DM.
We
can start a little chat.
Absolutely, because that's gonna be a key. You hear me?